All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Bright House Plumbing. Call the best, flush the rest. BrightHouseCo.com, 636-600-0188. Foo Fighters confirmed Dave Grohl did, in fact, do all of the drumming on the upcoming album, but here we are, which is due out soon. We kind of assumed that would be the case since Taylor Hawkins' passing. This would be the first album that Dave has completely done all of the drumming on since 1997's The Color and the Shape.
Oh,
sweet.
I went through each record, and it was There's Nothing Left to Lose. Taylor kind of started doing drumming on that. Dave still did a lot of it.
Well, there was one record, I believe their first drummer was William Goldsmith, where Dave Grohl completely re-recorded all his stuff.
Right.
Oh,
Savage.
man.
Like a savage move. Like, didn't like any of the dudes drumming. Waited till the guy left and re-recorded everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry about you.
Sorry.
I think his ears might have been correct on that.
Iron Maiden and Slipknot have been added to the Dead by Daylight video game. Players can wear outfits inspired by Maiden's mascot Eddie, or one of the 9 masks that mirror the ones worn by all 9 Slipknot members. So that's cool for your metalhead video gamers. Jeff Bezos is engaged to Lauren Sanchez, so congratulations to them. He bought her a yacht.
Did you see did you see the yacht? Did you see there's like
A mermaid.
a mermaid at the front that looks like her.
Right. Next level.
That's ridiculous.
Next
I love
level love. Like, that's old school love. That's what pirates and voyagers back in the day, that they'd carve their beauties into their boats. I mean, he's taking it back, you know?
What did he do?
So there's like a mermaid at the front of his super yacht. And it's a carving of a woman, and it looks very much like her.
His now fiance, Lauren Sanchez.
She's a nice looking woman.
You think?
I think so. You don't think so?
I was looking at her pictures last night when this got announced, and I will say this for Jeff Bezos. He's come a long way. He's looking better. He's looking more trim. He's like taking care of himself.
Oh, he was like super nerdy.
Yeah.
Like super nerdy when Amazon started.
Right.
And now he's like buff, like
He
jacked.
is.
You're never ugly. You're just poor. That's what they say. You know?
Yeah.
You can look at some celebrities that have like gone through the gauntlet that are hot now that started off. The craziest thing about the Bezos story was that he ordered that yacht with 2-day shipping. Took 2 weeks. Didn't get his money back.
Cha-ching. Speaking of dudes that have always been hot, Robert Downey Jr., love him, Iron Man. There's a trailer out now for a new HBO Max series called Downey's Dream Cars.
Yeah.
It's going to premiere on June 22nd. Here's a little clip of the trailer.
Have you ever had a dream where you're in a spaceship and you're wondering where the buttons are and it doesn't start, and then all of a sudden it starts moving at the speed of light? No. Oh.
So he's got an incredible car collection.
He has a huge car collection, all sorts of different cars. He's talking about how he has taken some of these classic vehicles and made them environmentally sustainable.
Yeah, and I think that's the premise of the show, where he takes some of these really souped up old cars and gets them like one he's going to have run off French fry oil.
Right.
And his son's in it. And I in the trailer, he takes it to one mechanic. It was like a really nice old guy. I forget what kind of car it was. But the mechanic goes, "You want me to do what to this?" And you see the look on the mechanic's face like,
Right.
do I want to ruin
This classic vehicle.
this classic car to make it environmentally friendly?
It's going to be good. It's going to be, whether you're a gearhead or you want an e-vehicle, like, people
I
are gonna
hate
love
the
it.
environment.
Paramount Plus with Showtime is going to launch on June 27th for $11.99 per month, so prepare that. And then how far would you go as an actor for a role? Well, Jude Law, he plays Henry VIII in a new historical thriller called Firebrand. And in order to really inhabit that role, he thought that he should smell like Henry VIII. Turns out Henry VIII smelled like absolute crap, partly because of his leg ulcers. So Jude found
Because of his leg ulcers?
ulcers. Jude found a perfume specialist who made him a Henry VIII concoction that mixed the odors of blood, sweat, and fecal matter. And so Jude, who is a gorgeous man, was...
Where is he procuring the fecal matter?
Right. How is this created? He said, I read several interesting accounts that you could smell Henry from 3 rooms away. His leg was rotting so badly. He did it with rose oil. I thought it would have a great impact if I smelled awful
What
on
an
the roll.
a-hole. Honestly, what a jerk.
People probably hated him for
Yeah.
this.
You don't need to do that. You're acting.
Right.
We're all professionals here. You don't need to smell like caca for this. You don't need to make everybody miserable around you.
What if he gets an Oscar
you're
from
getting
this?
Yeah.
your Oscar on the back of my misery?
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
Paris Hilton's Chihuahua Harajuku bitch has died. This Chihuahua lived to be 23.
Wow.
In an Instagram tribute, Paris said, quote,
Congratulations.
"You may be physically gone, but the imprint your paw prints had on my life will never fade." R.I.P. Harajuku bitch. Woody Allen was having dinner in Manhattan. His friend started choking, and Woody jumped up, performed the Heimlich maneuver. And he says, his buddy said, "If it wasn't for his quick thinking, I fear I would have died. I owe Woody my life." So there you go. And finally, the American Film Institute put together a list of 100 of the greatest movie quotes of all time. Can you guys guess these? I'm going to read them.
I think I saw what the number one was.
Okay.
Say hello to my little friend.
Ooh.
Not top 10.
Really?
Not top
I
10.
feel like heavily quoted.
I have the quotes here. I have the
You do?
audio. Yeah.
Okay.
Of the top 5.
Okay, go for it.
I have the top 5. Well, some guesses.
Yeah, let's guess it up a little
Yeah.
bit.
let's guess.
Some guesses.
All right.
How many are there?
There's 10 that I have in front of me. Do you want me to start with 10?
I have the top 5. So just throw some
Start
out
with 10. Of all time.
of all time.
These are-
Greatest movie
I'll
quotes
be
of
back.
all time.
That's a great one.
I'll be back is not top 10.
List flawed
Let me read
already.
it to you. Let me read it to you.
Luke.
You talking to me?
Oh, Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 9. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Thelma and Louise. Nailed it.
No,
This
that's
is an older
old
movie.
old movie.
All About Eve,
Yeah, okay.
1950. May the
Yeah.
Force be with you.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that
is
one.
obviously
Oh, Star Trek.
E.T.
Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
Oh.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. That's also from older movie, Sunset Boulevard from 1950. Go ahead, make my day, Sudden Impact. What about this one? You actually have this audio. Here's Looking at You, Kid. What's that from?
Oh, that's Casablanca.
Nice.
Is looking at you, kid.
Number
That movie's
5, movie
incredible.
quote of all time. Number 4,
Incredible.
okay, it's a movie we've all seen,
Yes.
probably multiple times. Here it is.
Toto? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Number 3, movie quote of all time. Anybody seen On the Waterfront?
Could have
Oh,
been a
with,
contender.
I could have been a contender.
That's Marlon Brando. Number 2, greatest movie quote of all time from one of the greatest movies of all time.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Again, Brando. And the number 1 movie quote of all time. How would you describe this movie? This movie, if you ordered it or rented it on cassette, came with 2 cassettes.
Yeah, because it was so long. This is one of the original movies. That's how I describe
Gone
this
with the
movie.
Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
You got it.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And that's the number 1 movie quote of all time.
And that's your crap on celebrities.
Interesting.
Thank you.
All right, today's crappy birthdays. YouTuber and controversial makeup artist James Charles is 24. Ryan Coogler, he's the director of Black Panther and the movies, the Black Panther movies and Creed. Ryan Coogler is 37. She used to live in a van. I'm not sure if down by the river, but Jewel is 49. Was she a van or a station wagon?
I don't know.
I'm going to say it's a van. All right, this guy won 74 straight episodes of Jeopardy, earning more than $2.5 million. He got spanked by IBM's supercomputer Watson, who more than tripled his score in the Man versus Machine showdown. But then he dominated the greatest of all time tournament against James Holzhauer and Brad Rutter. Ken Jennings is 49. H. John Benjamin.
Ooh, I love that man.
He is Bob on Bob's Burgers, the voice of Sterling Archer on Archer. He is 57. And Price is Right host Drew Carey is 65. Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is C.J. Bennett. Today's birthday girl has been in 251 fine films, including 30 Days in the Hole, Ass Kissers 2, Bongs and Thongs, Caught from Behind 33, Chaos in the Jungle, Natural Born Nymphs 4, Priscilla the Hung, This Butt's for You, and Who Could Forget a Role in 1994's Willy Wankers in the Fun Factory. C.J. Bennett is 58 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those were your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities.